Big-time stakes as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So West Virginia's offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quick release on the RPO. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Davis looking to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
The Red Raiders with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got the tight end. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Got it behind the line. It's Jamison. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
Finds his big tight end. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to...
And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Looking to throw. Big guy smells it. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
I'll tell you, this defense, they've looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that play.
They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Running into the open space. Offense gets set for second down. Davis will throw. Caught over the middle. It's good. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's a nice pickup on the play by the tight end there, but how about that massive hit on defense, keeping the tight end short of picking up that first down?
They'll run play action. Got his man quickly. And he goes down right there. That play's going to lose yardage. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's good. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Second down, they'll go to the air. Sets up the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Unloads quickly. Just what they'd hoped for on third down, as they've got a first at the 32. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football, because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
quarterback will keep it. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Davis looking to pass, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Nestled just inside that right upright. Hold on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see what's up with that. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. From the gun, running back on the move. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Not exactly what you wanted on first down. It's second and goal from the 13. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Ripping through the defense. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take him back for the pick six. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. The screen. He's got wheels. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Red Raider. A great catch and run for 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Davis will throw. Gets it out quickly. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. Really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Got it in the middle. It's good. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man in the middle. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. The Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's good. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. The screen, he can go. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to run it. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
He splits the uprights. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the 1st half. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Still looking on the move. Takes a hit as he fires. Picked off. What a play by this defense. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Final seconds of the 1st half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Gets it out fast. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll trim the deficit to 15. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
And the Mountaineers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the 1st half. And he'll breaks into the open. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Now improvising. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Red Raiders will call on their punt team. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Davis looking to pass. Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. He's got him. Bounced off his feet. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running through contact. Touchdown, Red Raider! And the beatdown has ensued. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returners are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those. So quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He makes the grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games.
Turning it on! And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Dead center perfect.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Using his legs to buy some time. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets open down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Red Raider. And the punishment has been extended. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Davis will throw. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stand to the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Heaves it deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's 1st down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Off play action. Fires to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. It's caught.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Mountaineers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're working that left side. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's good. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Back to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Wants to return it. Quick step and go. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Trying play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop?
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Red Raiders will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll field the bunt and see what he can get. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make